dot set balance to the old balance, or the old amount, instead of doing the withdraw. This is one of those places where maybe account.getBalance took a lot of computation, so I don't want to keep executing it every time. In that case, my redo could now just do the deposit, right? And save that fetch of the old one because I'm holding on to the data. So that might be an example of how the redo might be different than the undo. But I can't do this because my model doesn't allow that set balance, right? So we'll get those out of there. And we're back to this. So execute, we're in deposit. Undo, we're going to withdraw. Redo, we're just going to do the exact same thing we did execute. This happens probably 99.99% of the time. It's very rare you're going to find a case where you really need a different redo. So what happens a lot of times is people create a common superclass that just defines redo as calling execute. And if somebody wants to, they can explicitly override it. Otherwise, they just leave it as is. Now the get name is going to say down here, return deposit amount into account, blah, blah, blah. So it's just a descriptive name to describe what this command is actually going to be doing for us. Withdraw command, exactly the same, except I'm swapping the withdraw and the deposit. That's all we're doing there. Transfer command, very, very similar. Execute goes one direction. Withdraw from one, deposit the other. Undo goes the opposite direction. Redo just calls execute again. So those are the command objects, similar to before, but we added those undo and redos. The fun part comes in the undo manager here.